Alright guys, welcome back. We're reviewing questions for Unit 1, 2, and 3. This is page 1. Alright, our next question. Okay, we're going to call this question 2. Down here, and let me zoom in. Alright, the next question is, beans. No, let's say rice. Okay, rice costs $18.92. Making this up as I go. Rice costs $18.92 for 3 pounds, and I hope I have enough room for 3 pounds. Okay, or 3 pounds cost $18.92. For so for $1 I can get how many pounds? How many pounds? Question mark. Alright, so I'm gonna have to squeeze this in. That's gonna be really tight. Alright, so so you're gonna have to make a ratio. Alright, we're gonna have to do a ratio. So we're gonna have to do cost over pounds. Okay, so it cost $18.92 for 3 pounds. Now I'm going to round this up because I'm going to end up doing some multiplication and division, and if I have to do this number, it's going to be very time consuming. So we're just going to call that $20. So it cost about $20 for 3 pounds. We're going to round it up, not estimate. We're going to round it up. So therefore, for $1, I can get X, or how many? X means that's the variable. I could have put a question mark, so we don't know how many pounds we can get for $1, but we've set up our ratio. Now when I have a ratio like this, I call it the Superman cross multiply, but you Superman up in the air, okay, like that, and that's going to give me an equation. Okay, that's going to be $3. 3 times 1 equals 3, and 20 times X gives me 20X. Okay, so 20X equals 3. So how do I find out what X is? I have to divide by 20, and I have to divide by 20, and X equals, okay, and when you think of a fraction, let me zoom in on this. Okay, when you think of a fraction, that's kind of like us dropping the top number, I had a brain freeze, denominator, numerator. Okay, so we're going to drop the numerator down here. Alright, so we have a division problem of how many times can, and let me make sure I have enough room, can 3 be divided by 20? So that gives us a weird looking division problem, doesn't it? Because we end up dropping that 3 down, and that makes this division problem. That's an awkward looking division problem. So what I have to do, if 3 means my decimal goes there, so I bring my decimal straight up. Now, can 20 go into 3? How many times does 20 go into 3? 0 times. How many times? So then what I have to do is add a 0, which is called annex the 0. So I'm going to annex a 0. How many times does 20 go into 30? 20 goes into 30 one time. 1 times 20 is 20. Subtract. I'm going to get 10. Okay. How many times can 20 go into 10? Well, 20 goes into 10 0 times. But I can annex another, bring down another 0. And 20 can go into 100 5 times. 5 times 20 is 100. Subtract 100, and that leaves me 0. So that means x equals 0.15. Okay, so that means for $1 I can get 15/100ths of a pound. Okay, I can get 15/100ths of a pound. I can get this much, not a full pound, but a fraction of a pound. Okay, so I can get approximately this much. Okay, 0.15ths of a pound for $1. Okay, rice cost, I can get how many pounds for $1? I can get this much of a pound for $1. And that is the answer for that. That's approximately. And remember, we rounded it up to 20. And they gave us $18.92. So this is approximately how much. So I'm going to get about this much.